So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. It's full on! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Baron. That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Baron. Bale has a go! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pinches it off him. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking here to chip it through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's run loose here. And they're back on the ball again. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm. Bale.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Nice sequence of passes, this. Chance to finish. Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold clears it away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's intervened well there. No way through there. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Totti! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. China couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. And it's Bale. Spread it left. Lam goes on a charge down the left. That was always going to be the keeper's. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Good ball over the top. Now it's Owen. Gerrard stood his ground strongly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Barod. Pull it. Great ball if he can get there. Baron. Oh, it's just a little long. And that has been clubbed away. He's got the shot away! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Foot in. It's Gerrard! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Owen. Oh, just skip. Owen! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Hullet. David Villa. Owen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Totti is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And somehow it stayed out. And it's Totti. He could be in here. And he was quick to react. And they've got rid. David Villa. Davids. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Totti. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Deftly away. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match
That'll
was
be a throw-in.
28,997. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Diego Forlan. Number 11, David Villa. Coming on the field, number 14,
Almost an hour gone.
Nunes. Number 13.
Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Owen. Now it's Darwin. And claimed it back swiftly. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And smartly reclaimed. Nunez is herring after that one. And that has not gone well. Gently done. Chiesa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There they go, hunting again.
Pirlo gets across and deals with it. Lahm. Now it's Iniesta. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. China finding their passes. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now it's Hullet. Plays a delicate ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Pirlo succumbs to the pressure. And it's Owen. Gerrard. Hullet. And Owen! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Davids. This is promising. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Iniesta aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
I'd like to
Any
draw your
reflections
attention
on what
to
you've
the
seen,
screen
Jim?
right
Well,
now
there
for
was a
information.
distinct...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you just joined, shot at goal! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. David Villa. Might be danger here. Now it's tries a shot! Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van Dijk. Seedorf. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Belletti. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Totti. And he was quick to react. Can he spark a counter here? Costa Curta. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Belletti. Seedorf. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Gerrard. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Totti gets a foot in here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cross flung in towards them. He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Costa Curta. And Neymar.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
decent hit! Gerrard. Davids. Crosses it in. He's got tall. It's in! And this is getting better and better. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
so well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Neymar. Costa Curta. And here's Owen. Maldini. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And now they can clear their lines. Van Basten. That is good alertness. And it's Totti. Oh, that was vital. Belletti. And they win it back again. Totti. And he'll shoot here. Iniesta. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Messi, and he's running through. That's going to go a long way. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pass somewhat off target. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Belletti. Neymar. Messi, that's a good ball out wide. Deftly away. Now it's Owen. Nicely weighted ball. He could be in here. Owen. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Belletti.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. Belletti. Gerrard. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Costa Curta. And it's Iniesta. Seedorf. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's off and running. And here's Van Basten. That'll be a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Owen. That's Maldini. Deftly done. No, that pass isn't the best. Gerrard.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Liverpool are 2 up early in the second half. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Totti. Owen. Neymar. And Owen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Basten. And the pass is intercepted. He's played him through. There's no flag. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Liverpool find a position of could be danger here. Face to face with the Julie. Well, that is remarkable.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Chiesa to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Belletti.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, terrible mistake. Chiesa! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Chiesa has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
And the shot! Oh, in with a header! And again! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 76 minutes is...
And now he has two.
David Villa.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Seedorf. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And he's missed it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Gerrard. Couldn't squeeze it through. Seedorf. Iniesta. That looks a cracking ball. Neymar! Liverpool with the corner. They're first. He gets big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was very necessary. Gabriel. And here's Van Basten. Neymar. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So the perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! This is their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gerrard. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's picked out the run.
There will be
Oh, look at the space here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's there to clear it. Stood up well to him there. Belts one. Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And they've got rid. Now, can they get it back? Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Chiesa. He's got away. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. And So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to everybody who has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Owen. Now it's Owen. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. And it's Eto. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Snyder!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Owen. Stood up well to him there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, great ball! Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 21, Eto!
So, a breakthrough already. That's a good ball out wide. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now there's a... Tries a shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. First quarter of an hour gone. He's got away. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in a great position. That's really well cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bastoni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Khan gets it away. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Schneider. Can he finish? He's got away with one there. He's had it taken off him. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Knocks it out wide. Schneider. Nice ball. Has a go! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
A case now of complete control. Liverpool already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Can he get away here? Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Belletti. Madrid finding their passes. Now it's Eto'o. Backward it goes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Conte. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Chipped through. And here's Eto'o. And that has been cleared. Now it's Chiesa. David Villa. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Schneider. He's looking for the runner here. That's good vision. And that's an excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Davids with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That is Conte. Chiesa does well to get it back. Chiesa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Danger averted for now. Alexander-Arnold. Kante makes the interception. Schneider. And here's Chiesa. Chiesa! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. He's looking to set free a runner. Kante is there, and he can get that clear. And he's heaved it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
That's a shade optimistic. Eto'o. That's beautifully weighted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's let fly! Great football, shot and save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neatly clipped into space. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, it's come loose. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Tries a header! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Now it's Owen. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Owen. Owen, it's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's clever. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Can he put it away? And that is a truly outstanding save.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Messi goes short. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi gets flagged offside. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Maldini, David Villa. Eto'o. Totti. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's beautifully weighted.
That's just playing it safe and simple. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
David Villa. And that's not going to reach. Adams with the clearance. Defending was strong and firm. Eto'o. Engages and forces him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Eto'o. Messi. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Beckenbauer. Nicely intercepted. Oh, good ball. It's fallen! And yes, it's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So is this the start of a comeback? Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Has a look and place it forward. You can run onto that. And that was very necessary. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Gerrard gets a foot in here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Gerrard. Forlan. Perez. He's played him through. Beckenbauer. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Just a quick announcement.
How would you summarise what we've seen today? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And that has left him in a heap. Kagawa kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hazard.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
David Villa.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Xavi Alonso. It's Saka. Now that looks a decent ball. Opts to play it back. And he thumps it clear. Cannavaro. Pretty kick. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now then, he's got a side of goal. Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Beckham. Foot in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Xavi Alonso, quarter of an hour played. He can run onto that. Now it's Chiesa. Crossed into the middle. He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's managed to get rid. And now the breakaway. Now it's Gerrard. Chiesa! Chiesa! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? It's in! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Chiesa. Kagawa. And it's Azar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking for a corner. Beckham, who's short. Beckenbauer can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Xiao. Xavi Alonso gets his pass away. David Villa. Luis Suarez. And it's Kagawa. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries to get it clear. Saka. And he's picked out the run. Beckham. There's the ball. In with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Kagawa. Hazard. No, again there's no way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kagawa. He's got the shot away! There's a goal! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the break. Xiao calmly anticipates. And it's Kagawa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Saka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Owen. Xavi Alonso. And Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Kagawa. Back into the middle. David Villa. Luis Suarez. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Cannavaro. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Gerrard. It's a mighty effort! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Maldini gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. And he can clear it away.
Match was 29,830.
Kagawa. Pass somewhat off target. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Shapes to shoot! Alexander-Arnold. And it's Beckham. No way through. Kagawa. Oh, now can they counter? Good effort from distance. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Owen. Alexander-Arnold. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. David Villa. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the finish! Kagawa. Xavi Alonso. And it's Luis Suarez. Azar.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And the break is on. Chiesa. Kagawa, given the lift of his goal. David Villa. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Played back in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Owen is onto it in a flash. Owen. There they go, hunting in tacks. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is
He's only too happy to take that back.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. David Villa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Hazard gets flagged offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's played him through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. That is good alertness. And here's Owen. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well read. And the danger is averted. Azar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
David Villa.
There will be 3
We are
minutes
into stoppage time. Davids clears. Now it's Forlan. Oh, good. There's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Bale. And he's picked out the run. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Ødegaard bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Foot in. He's picked his way through. Oh, great! Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Forlan. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
China do have a chance to counter here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Van der Vaart is in a really good position out wide. Terrific header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van der Vaart actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beraldo promptly onto that, and that is that. That looks a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Van der Vaart. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. That's a throw. Serginho, spread neatly. And he cuts out the supply. Forlan. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He could be in here. Chance! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike!
China really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Totti. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Bale. He's found the way through. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Maldini gets good distance on it. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Ødegaard floats it up and over. Chips it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's put paid to a promising move. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ronaldinho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Owen. And he was quick to react. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Maldini. Ronaldinho. Cruyff.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Odegaard. And that should get the job done. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that has been clubbed away, taken back almost at once. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Maldini. Cannavaro. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Owen! There's the shot! And he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Van der Vaart looking for the run. Pass is just off target. And he's quick to get it clear again. China have reclaimed it. Van der Vaart. Pass somewhat off target. Beraldo gets over and intercepts. And it's Bale. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for China, number 23, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 9, Odegaard.
Beraldo.
Number 18,
Hernandez.
Van Dijk.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Coming on the field, number 5, De Bruyne.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hernandez. Number 13, Openda.
And he welcomes it in. Openda.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. That's been cut out, well played. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's picked out the run. Works it forward. Oh, super ball! And he's straight offside. Gerrard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, well played, well played. He won't be happy with that one. Totti. It's Totti! Danger averted for now. Liverpool moments now away from seeing this one out. Great hit! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 13,
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
China are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Owen! Owen! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, super find. Caught offside that time. The pass has gone astray. And time is up. Liverpool pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Owen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
For our World Charity Fund.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. David Villa. Fires from distance. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Oh, that's fabulous. Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Maldini calmly anticipates. And now they can clear their lines.
Hidetoshi Nakata, I think, will be an interesting player to watch in this pizza. A great all-round midfielder who loves to just hold those central positions.
And a trailblazer, one of those modern-day playmakers, all action, covers so much ground, doesn't he? More than just a number 10.
He does. I mean, he does so many things well in his game that he's respected throughout the world.
Kimmich. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And claimed it back swiftly. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Forlan. Dink through. That's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri spots it and intercepts. So we're still where we started right now. Nakata. Thailand finding their passes. Thailand looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Raya deals with it effortlessly. Denilson. Nakata. Oh, played right into his path. Face to face with the... Can he finish? And he can clear it away. Van Dijk.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
David Villa looking to run onto it. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Owen. Kimmich. Pedri. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. David Villa! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And the pass is intercepted. Owen. Kimmich. Forlan. It's Forlan! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Into the final 5 minutes of the... Looks to the... And it's hit the woodwork and out! Aimed in towards the... He's got tall! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Mendes cuts out the pass. Liverpool leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first. There's the hit! Nakata. Good running, strong and purposeful. Davids. He won't be happy with that one.
Added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Nakata. David Villa might just make this. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Cannavaro. That's an excellent interception.
Forlan, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the ball's come loose here. Shifted it to the flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Up for a header! And that's caused a worry or two. Built as the single goal between the sides.
That will annoy the manager. They're making...
Oh, they could be caught out here! And he's managed to get free. Maldini with the clearance. Pedri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, that's a key interception. Kimmich. Nakata. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Batistuta. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Owen. David Villa. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Pedri. Batistuta. Now it's Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pedri. Cannavaro. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, and the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. There's the shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nakata, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, good-looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. It's just beyond his reach. Kimmich. And he's in on the chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Thailand have the chance to go the other way. Yamal puts his foot on the gas, and he's been shifted off it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kimmich. And it's Batistuta. Raya catches it safely. Liverpool have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. He's through here. Maldini cuts it out.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Totti, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Nakata. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Danger averted for now. Totti. Keeper's ball.
There will be one minute
Nakata.
added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Danielson. Now the finish! That has been knocked clear. That's that, the end. Liverpool are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
And now, I'd just like to read out
Forlan
our
claiming the
fan
Man of the
comments
Match award,
celebrating their
and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And the shot! That's another chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already.
Goes in for the header! They've scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
David Villa. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Collier. Oh, good ball! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he thumps it clear. Spread neatly. In with a header! And he hits the net! Back to within one! Interesting! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goal.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that could set him. Can he finish? He scores! They have done it! They have their
listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, delightful ball. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Bellingham. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Collier.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
No way through, so back it comes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Maradona. Collar. David Villa. Skims one in. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's there to clear it.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Carlos clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Collier. David Villa. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Hits one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. David Villa! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
David Villa. Scholes. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Roberto Carlos finds himself offside. Quality ball. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. Scholes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great hit! They scored!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, this is Bellingham! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It is breathless stuff, a quite incredible spell where the heroics of one man have made all the difference.
I'd like to draw your attention
And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Liverpool hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And hostilities have resumed. Owen gets through. Decent hit! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Gerrard. He's played him through. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham. Maradona fiddles it through. And it's played forward. David Villa is herring after that one. Oh, important interception.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Bellingham. Koller. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maradona. David Villa. Cannavaro makes the interception. And here's Bellingham. Gerrard. Owen in acres of space out wide. He's got tall. Yes! What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noise. Great hits! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. And here's Maradona. And that should be the keepers. Oh, he's been caught napping. Forlan tries a shot! Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Plays it in low. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Throw in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it.
There's the shot! They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Darwin. Oh, and he's through the middle. Forlan chasing after it. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Núñez is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. He could be in here. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maradona, it's a mighty effort! He has done it! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vinicius Junior.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Núñez. Got a shot away. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Thailand have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Well, that has not gone well. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Defending was strong and firm. Nunez delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your...
Oh, what a mistake! And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No luck with that dink over the top. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a pass!
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprising.
It's one! Davids is there to clear. And it's Forlan. That pass has been well intercepted. Hoisted in. And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nunez. Mbappe. Oh, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth quarter of the game. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that pass isn't the best. Fiddles it through. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Davids is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Forlan. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Owen, played out towards the right wing. Totti. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No way through. That is good alertness. And he's being shifted off it. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, what has happened here? Decent hit! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Aims beyond the defence. Cafu makes the interception. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception.
The was 80,113.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And no, that was never going to make it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cannavaro gets it away. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, there's a probing ball. And back to the keeper they go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, there's the clearance. Thailand have reclaimed it. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Adams gets rid without sophistication. And here's Owen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now that's well seen too.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And Owen! And that could come back to haunt them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Substitution
Thailand
for Thailand
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Vinicius Junior. Number 6, Rodri. Number 8,
Caicedo.
Conte. Number 90, Darwin Núñez.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Number 7, Mbappe.
Haaland shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him.
Number 13.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 99, David Villa.
And it's Maradona. Pinches it off him. Now it's Neymar. Neymar he's got full. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. No, he's not getting his way this time. That's played into space. Always onto this. Can he put it away? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Neymar. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And one more try!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a sharp pass. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. David Villa, he's found the way through. That was always going to be the keeper's. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And here's Haaland. And it's Cavani. Bale. Real chance! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Maldini calmly anticipates. Haaland, and here's Cavani. Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That has been slung wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. Skims one in. And that was very necessary. Chance here to counter. Totti. David Villa.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bale in acres of space out wide. Goes in for the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Owen. David Villa.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. And the pass is intercepted. Totti. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Forlan deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have...
And Owen! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
That's a little off target. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
He's had a hit! And it's Sneijder. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. He's got full. It's in. And with that goal comes comfort. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Haaland! And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Haaland. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Costa Curta. Owen! And Owen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Haaland. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's played it in low. And he was quick to react.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Totti. That looks a good ball through. Forlan looks to get on the end of this. David Villa. And it's half-time here. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Makaleli. That's gone for a throw-in. Some really good ball movement. Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Gerrard. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. And it's Bale. Forlan. Aimed beyond the defence. Owen. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Mbappe. For Bale. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's found a way past.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Makalele gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Batistuta
attendance for
coming
this
on
match
here.
was
The change that was
29,514.
broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Shot could... Oh, it's loose now and they want to get it back. That's it! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Schneider. Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's running through. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, oh, what has happened here? Schneider. Makalele. In with the challenge. Cannavaro. Now that's well seen too. Oh, a delicate chip through. Batistuta is in a really good position out wide. And he's heaved it away. He's had it taken off him. David Villa. He can run onto that. Now it's Totti. It's Totti! Sticks it away! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Substitution.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free. And here's Batistuta.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Costa Curta. And it's Schneider. Oh, good spread. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Terrific header! Decent enough try. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Owen! Owen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Haaland. 5 minutes to add. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's their second corner of the game. That's going to go a long way. And that will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually.